Hey guys, I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Tony Bauer, and the reason I'm making this video is to just introduce you guys to a little project I'm working on, which I'm calling the Kronos System. Basically, what this is I'm trying to do an exo-suit build. The reality is I have very limited experience in any kind of mechanical engineering. As you can see, I have a very limited amount of tools. And because I'm still a student, I have a very limited amount of money. What I'm doing is I'm calling this the Kronos System. Kronos was a Greek titan in Greek mythology, and he was the father of many of the common Greek gods, including Zeus, and he was actually the leader of all the titans at the time. And so I thought this was fitting that if I wanted to create a suit that gave me almost superhuman powers or abilities, that I would name it after a Greek titan. So what this Kronos system really involves is an integration of different systems. What I'm going to be doing is showing you a series of videos. Each successive video will talk about a different system that I've made thus far. Everything is going to be very mechanical and very simple electronics, and I've got also some pneumatics integrated, as you'll see later on. So this is one half of the Atlas leg. Atlas being the person of Greek legend who was punished by Zeus and made to bear the weight of the earth on his shoulders. You strap it to your leg, and it has surgical tubing acting as springs, and it can flex. It gives you that added strength and stability. I've done a couple of jump tests. I've done a vertical jump test, which was very rudimentary and didn't seem to add any height to my jump. I did a distance jump test, and out of 10 jumps, average, I was able to jump about 2 to 3 inches further with this system. Now, that could simply be because I figured out my own body mechanics and how to jump further. So I'll have to do some further testing with this. I did take this on a 3-kilometer run. What I did find it was helpful with was running downhill, as it very effectively absorbed a lot of the shock. Anyways, what I figure this system is good for now is basically helping support when lifting heavy loads and such. Possibly better at absorbing shock when jumping from height. So I mean, if we're thinking about this Tony Stark Iron Man type thing, we may find ourselves in a situation where we're jumping from tall buildings. And I'm using my body weight and gravity to work against this tension to push me down. So I'm using very little energy getting down, and then getting up. I've got that extra support, and if I'm carrying a heavy weight, it might actually help my muscles to get up. Now that's on the easiest, I guess the lightest tension. If I crank out the tension a little bit, you'll see it's a lot harder to get down, but I do get that added energy going up. It's actually pretty stable. I can jump around a bit, and it works pretty well. Again, some modifications in the future, but the idea here is just added support for the knee area, help with lifting heavy objects and potentially jumping from height. One thing you can see is, when running, I don't have that range of motion or that flexibility. So this is why I've made it adjustable. Just take these guys off. I can take a couple of springs off on either side. Got way more flexibility here. Yeah, so the hope is once I get the whole system together, I won't have to move quickly, because I'll be the ultimate fighting machine.